Well, we got to have heat, so I'm going to run to the barn, grab a torch or a lighter, get this little buddy going. All right, well, as you can see, we did get the heater lit. For some reason the door was open, so it'll be really quiet in here today. We gotta go to the barn real quick and get backups. The pilot light was completely covered in snow, so we had to heat that up, dry it out, and then the old little buddy came through. So that would have been a game changer if we didn't have that. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're in Northeast Indiana. Polar vortex has come through. Temperatures, bottoms dropped out. We've currently got 8 inches of snow on the ground. We're going to get another 4 or 5 inches of snow during the hunt, and then after the hunt till about 10 o'clock tonight. So I've plowed twice today. I'm going to leave everything go till tomorrow morning and finish plowing tomorrow morning, other than drifting. Temperature right now is 6 degrees. Wind chill is -4 or 5. Everybody's working from home tomorrow. We got snow plows that are getting stuck on the interstate. It's been pretty nasty because it's been so cold. The snow that we got is powder, and so any little bit of wind picks it up, drifts it, and then makes it more work. So we are back out in the blind. We're going to see what happens tonight. I was kicking around whether to hunt or not hunt. I had quite a few deer that have been coming through from the big woods to the little woods and been out here feeding that I watched in the evening from the house. I've had quite a few pictures of deer on my camera, other than the one day I got nothing. I went out there and it was covered in snow. So we're going to try to get some of the frost out of the windows, get some moisture out of the blind. The Bagara is loaded. It's ready to go. Got the binoculars. Luckily, I have an extra pair here because I forgot the ones that I wear all the time. I was in a little bit of a hurry to get out here, so they're sitting on the steps with my rangefinder. But we'll see what tonight brings. I did the other day come out of the house about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and there was a coyote. It was cold, a little bit of snow on the ground. But anyways, about 4 o'clock, he came out and decided to try to cut down this field right in front of the blind. He didn't see me come out of the house. I had the 2 dogs with me. So I snuck back in the garage, grabbed the 7mm Bagara. First round I put right in him. I hit him back. I just aimed center mass. I couldn't get him to stop. I yipped at him and he stopped and then looked towards the woods and took off walking again. So there's a video on YouTube on this channel, obviously, if you want to check out a coyote getting knocked down. Anytime I see a coyote, I'll do whatever I can to knock them down. I know they mostly eat mice and birds, but they do eat fawns. They do eat turkey eggs. So coyotes do not get a free pass when I'm around. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll get you turned around, looking out the window, and we'll see what tonight has to bring. It's 4:30. We can hunt till a little after 6, so we got a good hour and a half. I did pick up a wireless microphone for my other camera. It is charging right now, and I have to sync it to my phone and sync it to the camera. It's got a little thing that plugs in the end of my phone. I've noticed on some of my videos when I'm editing them, you can't hardly hear what I'm saying. Well, that cordless microphone will hook right here, and even if I'm talking in the low volume, you guys will be able to pick it up. So, all right. I appreciate you guys joining us in the blind. Polar vortex is here. I don't know if anybody else is hunting, but pretty much across the whole country. Snow, ice, freezing rain, sub-zero temperature. All right, time for a little update. As you can see, we have a north wind that's coming right at us, which is perfect. I've been seeing in the woods with my bare eye.
There's a note on the fridge with my pen scratching. Don't wait up, I've gone hunting, I'm not coming back till the freezer's full and the deer stand's looking peaceful and cool.
5:15 checking.
The boss keeps calling but my phone's on mute. I traded deadlines for my camo suit. A rifle in my hand, the woods are my dome. Out here in the brush, I'm finally home. Gone hunting, don't bother me none. The crack of dawn's where my freedom runs. Duck calls, deer tracks are quiet somewhere. I've checked out a life, folks. No worries, no care. Got a thermos black coffee sitting in the blind. The wind in the pines and I'm feeling just fine. The turkeys are gobbling, the sun starts to rise. This simple life's got me hypnotized. No emails, no meetings, no city buzz. Just the snap of a twig and the world as it was. I'm married to the land with a hunting call. I love her crickets, coyotes and all. Gone hunting, don't bother me none. The crack of dawn's where my freedom runs. Duck calls, deer tracks are quiet somewhere. I've checked out a life, folks. No worries, no care.
Just wanted to cut in here and give you an update. Just had 4 deer run across from the corner of the little woods right there on a full sprint over to the big woods. Not sure what got them going, but we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled for coyotes. So hang with us. It's 5:30 now. We got about a half an hour left. Still got good daylight, and obviously we got the snow in our favor. Well, now I know why the deer were running. Looks like the neighbors got cabin fever. So they're outside with the dog and kid doing some sledding. That's the only thing about urban hunting. You never really know what's going to happen from night to night. So we'll see how long they stay out, but may not see any deer tonight. But sitting out here, it's good for the soul. So stay tuned, we got about 20 minutes left, but I think our probability dropped extremely fast. I thought I heard somebody talking.
half rack.
All right, so, well, as you can see, had heck of a night. Some people call that a deer yard. I call it where the deer are yarding up. But when it gets this cold, the deer, they like to huddle together. They like to live together during this time of the year. You got everything in there from does to yearlings to fawns to bucks. I'm seeing a lot of half racks, which with the drought we had and this cold weather, it wouldn't surprise me that some of these deer are starting to lose their antlers earlier than normal. So that's not a surprise at all. But man, what a night. I know I didn't pull the trigger on anything, but to sit out there, to get out of the house in this kind of weather and see that many deer moving, they were posturing, they were chasing each other around. The little ones were running in circles. Sometimes you wonder if they're running to get warm or just running to goof around and play around. So while I got you in here, let me show you, hold on. Here's what's been pushing the snow for me all day today. It is kind of nice to have that grater box on the back. It's actually a driveway grater. I can push snow backwards with it. And then ended up taking, that is a snow plow off a four-wheeler. And I mounted it to a quick connect for the tractor. Made some brackets and welded that together, got it all painted up for this year. I used to have an old F-250 that had a huge motor in it. Ended up selling that, but this Kubota blade has been great. You gotta turn it by hand, but I pretty much leave it sit at this angle and I can do the whole property that way. So it has been really nice to have. It's pushing this light snow real easy. I really haven't any problems with it pushing any snow. So got a couple heaters running in here. Got a helmet, I wear that. Got some heated gloves. There's the Bagara that's just waiting and waiting. Went through all my fishing poles. Got all new line on them. Got them all cleaned up, oiled, ready to go for spring. I am going to be fishing in a club this year. So I'll have plenty of videos on that. I think we have 13 different tournaments, a couple night tournaments, a couple lakes that are full of smallmouth. So there's the kayak. She's still covered up. Kind of sad, but I'm itching to get out there. So, well, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna get out a couple more times and harvested one of those big 10-pointers. At this point, it's getting pretty slim. But to sit out there and see that many deer tonight during the polar vortex, huge cold front snowstorm that came through, it got them moving, and I think they're going to be out there every night. You could see them digging through with their paw or their hooves to get that alfalfa. I'm going to take the Kubota out tomorrow, and I'll take the plow or the box, and I'm going to drag about 50 yards 4 or 5 times, let them get down to that green alfalfa that's out there, help them out a little bit. But they're survivors. You're definitely eating the alfalfa. I think they went over to the Little Woods looking for acorns, but that'd be kind of hard with that snow. So they have an interesting diet. I'll never figure that out. But again, thank you for following. If you can hit that like button, that helps me out. I am definitely looking for new subscribers. I got to get up to 400. That's my goal for 2026, is to have 400 subscribers. So hope you guys are staying warm where you're at. The roads, they're still horrible here in Indiana. So if you don't have to go anywhere tonight or tomorrow, I would suggest either working from home or, be careful if you got to go to work. If not, I'll see you later this week in the blind.